Hello guys! Today we have this FMB engine, correctly half of engine, there where I put crankshaft and coupling, because a lot of people ask how could be a coupling nut torn off. Sometimes it's difficult enough because nuts are squeezed tightly and without pneumatic wrench it's very difficult to turn them off. We have tried a few different ways to turn nut off. In first way, coupling had to be jammed. For this reason, screwdriver was put between sprocket wheels, but it damaged prongs a little, so for another way, screwdriver was put between primary gear and oil pump, but it also wasn't good. Also, we tried turned off the nut with help of hammer by tapping on the nut counterclockwise to turn it off. So then for this reason was made special key. Key was similar to this cover, but it was square from metal, also with holes, central hole and handle, which was welded to help when you set this device, screw nuts, hold the handle and turn off by the key. But when the pneumatic wrench was bought, this key was gifted to good people, but nothing awful, because now we will try to do this key again. Excuse us for this nut, because it isn't on, but we have needed any nut to screw the coupling and try out our device. To make our key we need such piece of metal. The thickness of it is 2.5 mm. You can take more thickness, but not less than 2.5 mm because it could bend. As you can see, the part we need for the key are already drawn. It's square. We don't cut anything and will be making marking for holes. Well, we have marking, then we take drill with diameter 5.5 and make 4 holes. We have holes ready, then we have to remove bevels. Then we have to check if we made holes correctly. For this we set future key on the coupling and tighten it. Of course, in the first time we hadn't success in it. We made one hole wrong and couldn't twist screw for it. But it isn't awful, we took drill for 6 mm and made hole a little bigger. So now we have everything good and we can make central hole. We can cut out square with help of angle grinder with small wheel to place our key inside and reach the nut. By the way, who don't know how to make such a key, watch here. Also we can make holes around, but we don't like this way. For this we have one needless cutter for wood and with help of it we'll try to make necessary hole. Since our key is 28 mm, so we will make hole approximately for 35 mm. We have to take off this everything. It's desirable not use original screws which hold aluminum cover with bearing, because after these manipulations we can slightly spoil the thread on them. About this cutter we spoke before, we don't need it more because we are in carpenters, so it's needless and we will try to drill metal with it. So guys, as you can see, cutter passed the test good enough. Almost nothing become blunt, just here a little, but it isn't awful. In general, not bad cutter. Now we have to remove the cycle. Everything around is sharp enough. It's desirable to make it smooth by the file or something else to prevent injury yourself. We are going to cut this part now. For this part we have to weld some handle to have opportunity to hold this device in the hand. We have found in the spare stock such bowl from old Chinese scrap which shaked at the slightest force, so we don't need it more and we'll try to weld it here. Guys, here we have it ready. Don't judge us for weld joint, we aren't specialized in it. It's desirable to tighten all 4 screws to make burden spread uniformly on the threads. Well, it's ready. Then we take our key and turn off. So, in such way we took off and screwed such kind of couplings firmly before we didn't have a pneumatic wrench. Well, we will tighten it back again. It's ready. Well guys, we have received such kind of device and hope that it would be useful for you. If it's possible, please write in the comments in such way you turned off this nut. We would be glad to receive your marks and comments. This is everything for now. Bye for everyone.